want another?
Of course she does, Sherry. So I got this. Thank you. We're not fishing. Hi, how you doing?
Pleased to meet you.
Beam on the rocks?
Yeah. Proprietor, huh?
That's me. I got sleeves up to my knees, uptown, downtown, all around.
Cabaret.
Yep, it's mine.
Marless.
Now that's my favorite.
Belly button.
Fuck no, that herpy hole. Yeah, I own that one too. Cheers, man. Bored shitless, ain't you?
Excuse me?
You, bored, shitless. Bet you tried it all, huh?
Pardon me?
Gambling?
Nah, never really my thing.
Drugs?
Yeah, dabble, but never really stuck.
A bondage with the missus?
I can't sleep. Nah, not that lucky.
It's got nothing to do with it.
Is that how you get these pretty girls in here every night?
Yeah, that and the other spices of life. And here are to those spices.
What spices we talking about exactly?
Hers, yours, mine, shit, the baker if he's got the dough.
So it just comes down to money?
Look over there, Eddie. What do you think the main catalyst at work is? Obviously, it's not his looks. Bigger secret, it ain't a pussy either. It's money. And if he has enough of that shit, he will be pissing down her throat by midnight.
Whoa. I'm trying to wrap my head around this. So, how does a girl go home to her family after doing something like that?
Not everybody has somebody to go home to. Shit, most of them don't even have homes.
You talk as if they're expendable or something.
Yeah, it's because they are. I mean, what, there's 7.8 billion people on the face of this earth? And most of these girls don't even exist. They don't have husbands, they don't have children. They have habits. Habits that need to be fed. And it never ceases to amaze me just how far they go to feed those habits.
Do they ever just disappear?
Just you and I talking here?
Yeah, just you and I.
Okay. I'm happy to oblige this conversation, but before I do, just remember the questions that we ask. Sometimes the answer indicates us in something far bigger than we can even imagine. With that being said, I'll say this. Every year, tens of thousands of people go hiking all over the world. Asia, Japan, the Alps, America. And these are seasoned professional hikers. They know all that survival shit. But even with all that, every year, hundreds, thousands of people just disappear off the face of the earth and are never seen again. Now, is that fate? I don't know. What I do know is this. Once you go into the wilderness, you belong to it. It does not belong to you. You may trample on Mother Nature's skin with your $500 Alpine boots. But with a single bite, she'll swallow you whole.
Black?
Mr. Granier, I presume.
Yes.
Take a seat. What are you drinking?
I'm okay.
I don't plan on doing all the talking. After all, it was you who reached out to me. Speaking of which, how is it that you acquired my information?
A friend.
Does friend have a name? I must inform you that if you continue with this vague act of skepticism, this meeting will end right now.
My apologies. I don't often find myself this nervous, but under the circumstances, I'm sure you understand.
I can't say that I do, Mr. Granier. I find nerves to be unsuitable for my line of work. Nerves lead to stress, and stress leads to panic. Panic leads to mistakes. I don't make mistakes. This is why I haven't asked you if you are wearing a wire. That is because I know you're not. I know everything about you. I know your net worth is $3.25 million, 65% of which came from your father's holdings, and the rest came from 17 years of day trading and an investment in a Middle Eastern mining operation. I know the names of your fraternity brothers. Mr. Granier, I even know what time each day you sit down and take a shit. I also know you have a wife named Claire, and parents who currently live in Boston. I don't play games, Mr. Granier, and I don't make jokes. I happen to be the definition of literal in every sense of the word.
I apologize, but Art said that you were the source, that I want to experience the dark room.
Do you have the items I've asked of you?
I do.
Yeah. Big day, son.
Yeah, can't believe how fast it went by.
It's gonna go by even faster from here, son. But if you ever need a reminder about how much time and hard work went into this very day, all you have to do is hold this tie. Your grandfather gave me this tie when I graduated from Harvard, and his father, your great-grandfather, gave it to him when he graduated. He wasn't a wealthy man, but he had taste. And I can imagine when he picked out this tie in Macy's, and believe me, son, your great-grandfather had no business being in Macy's. He put a lot of thought into this. Your grandfather gave me this tie, now I'm giving it to you. This tie represents how our family made the transition from the coal mines to using our minds.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm proud of you, son.
Everything you need is right here. Once the letter is read, it must be discarded, preferably burned. Also, as I'm sure you already know, no one must know this. And I mean no one. As they say, this is the proverbial point of no return. Once I leave this lobby, the game has begun.
I understand. I am committed.
I would expect no less, Mr. Granier. I would expect no less.
There is a listing for a Winnebago, a very specific Winnebago located in the Craigslist classifieds for Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in the recreational vehicles category. This Winnebago is listed by Mr. Green and comes with updated stainless fixtures and a dark room. You must be specific when speaking to Mr. Green. Inform him that you are traveling from Bath and have a particular interest in the updated stainless fixtures and dark room. He will provide you with instructions. You must use a public computer. All current web activity coming from your home IP address is being monitored closely. I say again, this must be a public computer.